Hi, welcome to Comedy&D. My name's Kevin. I'm the Dungeon Master. I've invited several of my favorite players to come play D&D in a campaign with me. They were unable to make it, so I have these three. Let's roll that intro.
No, it's a universal classic.
You know, I'm a DM. It's my world. I can decide what's a classic and what's not a classic. Thank you.
It's a classic, officially.
It's classic.
I'll come up with a new joke to hurt your feelings next week.
Thank you.
You always say that. Never deliver.
That's how I hurt your feelings.
It works. Well, hopefully that intro will be done sometime.
Oh, I told you it was done.
Oh, I did not hear that. Hey, welcome back. That was a fun intro. Lots of entertaining things have happened since then. Simon has been inducted into the Irish Mob, which you can watch more about that on his new A&E show.
It's Weirish. On St. Patrick's Day, it's us rich.
Us rich? Okay. Go look at that. I think if you go look at your 23andMe, your Irish percentage is going down by the minute, Hayden.
Oh no, I'm only Italian now. What a bummer.
You're welcome.
Thus the mustache.
Are you putting it more Italian in me? Is that you're just like behind me with a syringe, putting like Italian, like putting risotto into my blood?
Just olive oil, marinara, oregano.
Mamma mia.
Putting pizza with cream cheese and tuna on it into my blood.
That sounds more
Just
California.
giving you all that spicy meatball.
That's the pizza they eat in Italy. Cream cheese and tuna.
I mean,
I swear to God.
Is pizza even Italian? Didn't they get tomatoes from us or something?
Oh, I mean, they came, well, not from us, but from the wider Americas. Maybe from you, I don't know.
We
I
live
don't
in the
know.
wider Americas.
I gave them tomatoes. It was my fault.
We gave them fried green tomatoes.
The book or the movie?
The TV show?
Fan fiction.
Yeah. And we're here to play Dungeons and Dragons and discuss the origins of pizza. We're just a few days past International Pizza Day, so I hope you enjoyed yours. And monologue about pizza for hours, but then we wouldn't get to play any Dungeons and Dragons. This is episode 2 of our new campaign. Still got that new campaign smell. Everybody's pretty excited.
Oh, that's what the smell is.
Well, that's the, I use that to cover up the other smells.
Is that what Simon's trying to avoid?
Yeah. Speaking of Simon, you are our note keeper for this campaign. Would you like to give us a recap over what happened last week?
You kidding me? Yes. All right. Casey's name's Zhelull bin Zhakat. He's a Yuanti. Hayden's Wellby Goodsleep. He's little. I found an egg and I killed a bunch of old me's. It seems like everybody else sort of did the same. Zhelull ran into Jimmy No Arms. Great classic traditional Italian name. And Sally Big Hands. Let's see. Wellby was an inn owner. He had a book giving him visions of the future. And then he killed someone. And then we went into a portal because we were trying to escape danger. There we found like a skeleton, a tiding purse, a journal with cast a cleric. Okay, we got a cool sword, a skeleton key that has a 45% chance of opening a door. We found Darius, he's dead. He has a journal and a pancake recipe. He loved Delilah. In the last entries, he took a bet to investigate a bear fighting pit with too many. Did I write wheel drinks?
Yeah.
Wheel
Yes.
drink?
I wrote
Oh, I
drinks at the wheel. Too many drinks at the wheel.
Too many drinks at the wheel? Is that different? All right. How did I
I think
do?
either way works.
Am I fired?
No, not until your replacement gets here, anyways.
Okay.
Anybody, any addendums? Anything anybody wants to add? Or back characters?
After that, I just wrote laughter. So maybe we heard laughter at the end,
I think we heard laughter down the hallway.
allegedly.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Audience, figure out which one of us is a lawyer by who says allegedly the most.
I just said allegedly because Bob the Lich said it in chat.
Allegedly.
Bob the Lich is the lawyer.
Yeah. Lawyers are liches. Let's just
Lawyers get stitches.
start there. Yes. You need a phylactery to practice law in this great state of ours.
That's what a
Okay.
bar exam is.
Drinking?
Hello, welcome to Comedy&D.
You said it right.
Cool. Wellby is going to prestidigitate all dirt off of him because I forgot to do that last time.
Okay, Wellby is clean. You guys are standing over a dead body of Darius after looting his corpse. You're about 10 feet away from an entrance to a tunnel, and you hear laughter in the distance.
All right. I sheath my new magic sword. I turn to the camera and I say, "Oh, hello there. I'm Simon Timony. I'll be playing Corona Claw, the half-orc fighter who used to be a tabaxi."
I was going to do that, but somebody jumped in with their prestidigitation. Casey, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm playing Zhelull bin Zhakat, a Yuan-Ti bard. Technically pre-college, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And also forgot to take a rest, and therefore a little hurt, if I'm looking at the screen correctly.
I don't think you guys took a rest.
Yeah. We went through portals and ended up here after being in battle.
Next time. We'll take a rest next time.
Okay, Hayden, you're clean and prestidigitated. Who are you?
I am Wellby Goodsleep, a inn owner, a dedicated inn owner who found a tome of magic tome that he read, and it broke his brain a little bit, and he sees visions of the future. He is a divination wizard.
Just showing off because you already got your subclass.
Yes.
We have
so-
some subclass envy going on. It's okay.
Well,
What else about Wellby?
Wellby is going to look at Zhelull's dirty clothes. Am I saying that right? It's going to take me a long time to. Sure.
It's dirty.
bin Zhakat.
Yeah, you said dirty, right?
Okay. Zhelull bin Zakat's robe and be like, do you want me to take care of that for you?
What? Yes, that would be great.
And Wellby prestidigitates and cleans up your robe.
Thank you.
Miss Corona, would you like?
I'm just disappointed you haven't already done it yet. I mean,
Of course.
I gave you the look. It's you're already failing. It's okay. I'm gonna give you a second chance, but just hop on it.
And Wellby does it. Because what is casting prestidigitation?
You missed the spot.
Is going to do
Probably-
prestidigitate and clean up your clothes.
Yeah, You probably can't see it. You missed the spot. I have dark. Dark vision.
Where could you point it out?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Are you pointing?
Yeah. I'm pointing with my tiny little tabaxi arm.
Wellby prestidigitates the spot again.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the pattern. I don't think that's dirt. I think that's just there.
I bought this shirt. I should know. Okay. Wellby.
I think it's a nice shirt.
You're doing well.
Thank you.
Make an insight check, Will.
Insight check.
Make a
That's
deception check, Corona.
You want it? Perception check?
Deception.
Deception?
Yeah.
Were you lying?
That's funny. I was sitting there and I was like, which dice did I use last week? I feel like it was the computer.
You to die.
Smoking hot. 17 deception.
Were you lying?
You don't think
What
so?
was your insight?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
My insight was 7.
Yeah, that's definitely really nice. It does seem like really nice clothes that he's wearing, and it's certainly not stuff that he scavenged after he was resurrected into a completely different body.
Got it.
Told us how he scavenged clothes last episode.
That's what the lie is.
We practice. We get better at things. Just keep it up. Guys, I heard laughing. I don't like it.
You don't like laughing.
Wait, maybe we should go see what it is?
All right.
Maybe some other people came here through the port. Maybe Zhelull's mistress brought more people here?
Wellby, when you find out what it is, come back. Tell us. If you're not back in 3 days, we'll come looking for you. Okay, buddy? You got this.
Well, to be honest, I was innkeeper. I'm not much of a... It might be nice people, but it might be not so nice people. I've met some...
Let me ask you something. When you have a guest, all right, and they're making a lot of noise, like laughing a little bit too hard in the rooms, what would you do? Do you have a plan? You go in there, you got a key, right? You got a key.
Uh-huh.
Right? Look at Darius over there. He gave you the key. I pick up Darius' skeleton arm and I wave it at him. Look at Darius gave you the key. You're welcome. Okay?
But you're implying that this is... I'm the proprietor of this dungeon?
Think of this like you're in, okay?
But it's
like...
Why can't it be you're in?
It's like Wellby's... All right, it's like a theme inn now, all right? You got a romantic room. You got the cave room. You got the Neanderthal room, okay?
But...
So, dungeon room.
It's canon now. Wellby owned the Madonna Inn. As you guys are staring at Darius, why don't you make a perception check?
Perception.
Who, everybody?
Anybody who wants to.
I almost rolled the dice again. Ooh, baby.
5.
21.
9.
Yeah, so Corona Claw, you notice around the feet of this dead man and on his bones there seems to be different stripes of mold. It looks like you see green, yellow, and red mold.
Wellby, when I said you missed a spot, you missed a spot.
What are you talking about?
Look at that. Look at poor Darius' foot.
That's...
What was it again, Kevin? A green?
Yellow and red.
Can Wellby do a nature check on the mold? That's
the colors of
actually
the computer screen.
That's pretty weird. That is as 14.
Yeah, they look like remnants of a dangerous mold colony.
Guys, I think there might... It looks like this guy was eaten by some dangerous mold or something.
I agree. Also, I think he was Lithuanian. Look at that.
How can you tell?
Oh, by the colors.
Oh.
Well, my people cultivate mold for eating. Let me taste it.
Are you do I know if it's poisonous from my check?
I think I said dangerous, and I'll stick with that.
I'd like to taste the mold.
Which color?
It's.
The red, of course.
Are you sure it's pretty dangerous? As Wellby says, backing off. I don't think that's a good idea.
No, it is a delicacy.
Okay.
Let me pull something up. One moment, please. Just enjoy the pleasant music in the background.
Please enjoy the music while your party's reached.
Is this mold music? Do we not have mold music? Can we get a
Do you want?
composing
How do I
team?
roll a die on here as the
Fine.
DM?
The last time I played mole music, we got flagged.
Do you guys know how to, Casey? How do you just like roll dice as a DM?
Oh, in the
Okay.
bottom left corner, there's like a dice button, isn't there? Like if you look at anybody's character sheet. Am I making?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
right,
so I
right.
have to go into a character sheet.
Maybe.
Is there not a way to like manage like enemies that you're controlling?
I have that, but it's something different.
Okay.
Well, I could be wrong.
The dice tray and everything. I forgot.
Oh. Wait. That says Corona Claw rolled something.
Yeah, but that was me on Corona
Nice.
Claw's sheet.
Possessed.
So you take
Someone's taking me
3
over.
fire damage.
Fire
from
damage,
licking-
but it's poison that I'm immune to. There seemed to be some mistake.
Well, you can try the other 2 colors and see
Okay,
if you
this
have better odds.
this one's a bit spicy. Let me try the green one.
Okay, you try the green one.
Wellby just looks kind of horrified.
Wellby.
And you
Oh,
take
you're
1
pressing
acid
that?
damage.
And you
Okay,
didn't?
maybe we should not
die.
eat this.
I cannot hear anything you're saying, Simon.
Okay. Probably didn't matter. I was gonna say, you could have prestidigitated that. Now he ate it. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Maybe not today. Maybe in like 50 years. But I want you to think about that.
Okay.
God, there's already so much sexual tension between Wellby and Corona. Guys, just remember, just read consent in gaming, please. Okay, you've licked the mold off of the feet of the skeleton. Is there anything else you would like to do in here?
Yeah. Can I shave
Yeah.
some of that foot mold into a pouch? Do I have a vial? I don't have a vial.
I mean, do you have that in your inventory? What do you have?
All right.
I think I have a chest. You want to borrow my chest? I mean, not like my chest, like a different chest.
You want to hold it in your sleeve? Yeah, I don't have a vial.
Do I have a vial?
I got a lot of vials, but they're full of perfume, oil, and ink, which all seem kind of useful. I don't know.
So, Zhelull, can I ask you something?
Yes.
How many times in life have you lent someone perfume and just wish it had like acid in it? You know what I mean?
That's true. So you want to put some acid in my vial?
Think of the people laughing down the hall capture us, and they're like, "Ooh, look, perfume.
Okay.
My wife would love this, right?"
Yeah. Here's the perfume vial.
Here you go, Wellby.
I take the perfume vial and say,
Yeah.
okay, what do you want me to do with this?
Yep. I walk off.
I hand it back to Zhelull. And I said, I think I have a thing. And I look through my backpack and I open my mess kit, which has a cup in it. And I scrape some of the mold into the cup.
Does anyone else think a mess kit is like not for eating?
It's just for making messes.
It's got finger pain.
So you're gonna try and scrape some
Yes.
acid mold?
I want to scrape.
Make a survival check.
Make a survival check. 12.
Yeah, you were able to get. You're going for the acid mold.
I'm going for the fire mold. Can I
Okay,
get like
yeah.
a little? Can I get like a few of each?
You're gonna have to roll me a couple more survival checks.
Okay, that one was for fire mold. This is gonna be for the blue mold, which we never figured out what it was for.
I believe it's green, red, and yellow.
Green. What did you eat the yellow mold?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the yellow mold.
Okay.
19.
19. Yeah, you get a superior portion of the yellow mold.
And I'm gonna go for the green mold. 15.
15. Yeah, you get the green mold as well.
So I have a cup with all three molds in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well,
Are you keeping them separate? Are you mixing them together?
I'll mix them together.
Mix them together.
I'll keep them separate. Keep them separate.
Okay, keep them separate. Okay.
You saw
Got it.
Corona get excited for a second. You just took it away.
Cool.
So where's this laughter coming from? Is there like a hallway or doors?
Yeah, you guys are in a cave, and in about 10 feet ahead of you, there appears to be a tunnel going into two directions. Or I guess it's one tunnel, but there's that end and there's that end. You've got the northwest or the southeast.
We took that dude's skull, right?
Yep. You're saying I should add it to my inventory?
Yeah.
Good idea.
What if you have questions about that pancake recipe?
True.
Is one of the ingredients foot mold?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, let's roll the real dice again. All right.
You can just read it. It doesn't say foot.
15.
Yeah.
Nothing?
No, it does mention baking soda and baking powder, and they both need to be fresh.
There's a great homeopathic pancake recipe that involves mold off your foot, scrapings.
Yeah, man, you eat that, you're gonna trip for days.
Okay. Guys, northwest, southeast?
Which way is the laughter coming from?
What's your passive perception?
11.
And
13 was the highest?
Yeah.
You guys think it is coming from the southeast?
Okay, can I peek my head around that corner?
Sure. And why don't you make me a perception check, please?
That's an 11.
Yeah. So around the corner, you notice you guys are kind of in a crude cave, but it seems to link up here to fancy is not the right word, but much more well-made tunnel, probably some connecting part of maybe a sewer or some sort of aqueduct or something, something below the ground. Probably move some water. Lots of carved stone, and yeah, you see just the faintest flickering of light from the southeast.
But no laughter.
You're not hearing laughter right now.
Let's go this way.
All right, me and Zhelull gonna go northeast. Wellby,
Okay.
the southeast.
I'm coming with you guys.
Good luck.
Thank you too.
Guys, I
So
got a problem.
there's southeast and there's northwest, because that's just how I decided to draw on this map and complicate things.
I'm really jiggly, so.
We said northeast, and you're just gonna walk straight into a wall.
Oh.
Northeast. I'm not good at stealthing, so I got all this bling. It's part of being a noble.
This checks out. Okay, so it's southeast, northwest. No, northeast, southwest.
You can just say south or north, or east or west too.
Towards laughter. Laughter word.
Let's go.
Or okay, so that would be towards the southeast,
LW.
to the south. You guys heading south? Are you stealthing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think
let's
it's
get
natural.
those
Natural to want to be a little
stealth
sneaky.
rolls.
Does mine have automatic disadvantage, or do you need to roll another one?
Probably.
Does it say?
I think if you right click, you can choose disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just gonna roll another one. So that was a 6 on my first, 8 stealth, but I'm staying back because I know I make noise.
18.
12.
I have big orc thighs. They kind of like chafe. They kind of chafe as I walk.
Yeah, you lost that tabaxi thigh gap.
I can see the art now.
I forget, is that sexy or not?
I mean, the answer to that question is always going to be, what are you into?
It's
I think
sexy.
to some people, it will be. To others, probably not.
Huh?
Okay.
Right. You guys mind if I eat some tofu?
That's
You're eating a seal horse?
Pig seal's so good.
So, you guys notice up about, we'll say about 50 feet ahead of you, you can see a small fire. It looks like the tunnel splits into two directions. One kind of is there's a cul-de-sac on the left, and then just a small narrow passageway on the right. And that cul-de-sac, it seems like there is there definitely is some sort of fire, and there's some small creatures there laughing and communicating, having a good time.
Do I recognize the language? I know Common, Dwarvish, and Halfling.
You do not.
How about Abyssal or Draconic?
They are speaking Draconic.
And by the way, I didn't pick any of these languages. I guess they all came from Yuan-Ti. What are they saying?
Well, you had a pretty good perception check. They're telling some crude jokes. You hear some comments about what goblins do in the bathroom, and one of them stands up and shouts, "We must be serious. We must remember we're here to search for the Great White One."
Oh no, they're looking for me.
I'll relay these words.
Is it? I think I would have retroactively put out my light because it didn't come up. So is it completely dark here?
If you are put out the light, it's very dim light. So
Okay.
you're just making out like shadows, and you'll be at a disadvantage for any type of thing that involves sight.
Okay. Do you know how to talk to? Do you know how to say hi in that language?
Yes, this is one of the languages of my people.
Oh, maybe see if they're friendly. Say hello.
Okay. Can we see what they are? Or are they still too far away?
How many are there?
Wellby, why don't you make a perception check with disadvantage?
Oh no, I'm asking him specifically because I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Wellby, you want to make that with advantage? Get a little closer, buddy. I got your back. Okay? See this bow?
No. I can't see anything.
You're gonna lose points for that one.
There's points now? What are you scoring? What
You know I've been taking points I've been scoring the whole time. You know how much
what if I'm scoring you?
I took that dude's skull was worth like 50 points.
Congratulations.
So can we get any read on numbers or kind of creatures?
Yeah, you see 8 small reptilian creatures.
Okay. Yeah, I'll step into the light and say in Draconic, "Hello, my brothers. Well met." That's a D&D thing to say, right? Well met.
I would hope so, yeah.
Sorry, mister.
Yeah, the one who was just speaking about the great white one stands up, and as you approach, even before you speak, they notice you, and they spread out their wings. And as you introduce as you say, "Well met," they say, "Introduce yourself."
Oh, of course. I am Zhelull bin Zhakat. These are my companions, Wellby Goodsleep, Corona Claw. I turn around, they're not there.
I'm gonna cast light on a rock and step out.
And yourselves?
And I wave.
They kind of seem to hiss and avert their eyes to the light.
Oh, do I notice this?
Yeah, it's noticeable.
Okay, I put the light behind my back.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
And the winged one steps forward and says, "I am Nicodemus. You say you are a brother, but you are not familiar to me."
Oh, well, I know we share a language. I came here through a strange mechanism, and I do not actually know if we are brothers. It was just a token of friendship.
I see. What brings you here to the underworld of sorrow?
Underworld of Sorrow. Well, normally I reside in the Jade Palace. Are you familiar with the Jade Palace?
This thing is foreign to me.
Well, I serve two great wizards there, and one of them, Kazerabet, she sent me through a portal, I believe, to save my life. And I ended up here.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of your master, but I think if they saved your life, they'd send you somewhere better.
Well, what is this place? You said it was the Sorrow?
Yes, we call this the underworld of sorrow. we were servants of Great White Worm. We were scouts and gatherers for her. And one day, she disappeared, and we sought after her, and we found ourselves lost and stranded. And after days of travel, weeks of travel, we ended up here. We look for a way out, for reuniting with our mistress, but we are blocked in here.
Well, it sounds like we have a common purpose then. I also wish
You
to
also search for the
escape.
White One?
Yes, and search for my mistress. Maybe they're friends.
Our mistress was strong and needed no friends to stand up against
Ah, well,
the arsenal of her enemies.
maybe they are allies then.
Gives you a look over. Says, perhaps. Why don't you make a persuasion check?
17.
17. Okay. And yes, and he says, yes, well, you're welcome, Zhelull, to cool yourself by the fire. Or he doesn't say fire.
Wait, is there a fire?
Yes.
It looks like a campfire, but it's more of a white light, and as you approach it, it gets colder.
This is a wonderful campfire. I have never seen its like.
They just don't say fire.
Oh,
It.
what
This is
do you?
the great ice of our white worm. Keeps us cool and provides us comfort. Sweltering heat down here.
Is Wellby close enough to tell that it's not a hot fire? Because I can't actually understand any of this.
How close are you?
No, like 20 feet away.
20 feet. No, you do notice it is noticeably cooler over here than when you were before.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'll say they bid us be welcome by their coldness. It's not a fire.
Not what?
I guess you can say cold flame.
Cold flame.
Can I do a Arcana check?
Yeah, sure.
I think like some of my cousins, they prefer.
Oh, jeez. Natural one.
Hey, that's still a 6.
Cold flame. That's not a thing. They must be lying to you.
I haven't heard of this. They might be screwing with us.
Corona Claw keeps raising up his finger. Is that his little claw? His baby
Yeah,
hand?
my little baby clock. Can I do a quick deception check? There we go.
Okay, what's the deception?
All right, that's a 19. Just from the shadows, while Wellby's up there, and I just. When I duck back in the shadows, I just want to make it sound like that was Wellby.
Wellby.
What? It clearly came from back there.
They all stare.
Well,
They all stare at Wellby.
Nick Demas, we've only just
What is
arrived, but can I ask, how extensive are these tunnels? What do you eat down here? How long have you been here?
Feels like we've been here for years. We've been surviving off of the vermin, but lately something's changed in them. They've organized. They seem much more. What's the opposite of stupid?
Courageous.
I do not know if we have that word in Draconic. I
Well,
see.
they're much less stupid than they used to be. They seem like they can communicate and organize and fight against us.
What sort of vermin are these?
Rats.
Rats. Any snakes down here?
No, I feel the snakes were driven from this place many years ago by some holy cleric.
They will pay. And how much have you explored? There's no way out?
We've made it a few miles. Just south of here, there seems to be some tunnel out, but it's surrounded by deadly molds.
Deadly molds. Yes, I just tasted some of the molds. It's nothing like the molds we have at home.
They stare at you in shock.
Very unpleasant. Well, some molds I can eat without harm. These are not them. In fact, I'm very badly burnt on my tongue.
They all just react at the thought of fire or being burnt.
Yes, I recommend you stay away from the red ones.
I know that the couple write it down.
Well, maybe can you direct us to this opening? Maybe we can take a look as well.
Yeah. And Nicodemus, he points to you. It's just, he says, it's outside of this cul-de-sac area. Go back about 20 feet and kind of make a U-turn into that small, tiny tunnel there.
Great.
That perfectly halfling-sized tunnel.
Can we take a short rest first?
Yes, we are weary. May we rest a while by your cold flame before we take a look.
Yes, you may join us as our guests.
Thank you. I wish I had brought more gifts, but do you have any use for this soap that I have in my inventory?
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
14.
Ooh, what does this do?
We use it to wash ourselves and clothes. Really anything.
You see, actually, there are two of the they seem to be covered with like loose mechanical gear, and they've got glasses and goggles on, and they're very keenly interested in this. Like, yes, we could do so many things with this.
Oh, great. Yes,
It's almost fresh,
yes, okay, here you go.
like the ice.
Please accept this as a gift. Give them my bar of soap.
And Nicodemus looks at you and he goes, Zhelull, you will always be a friend of the people of the White One.
Thank you.
Are we giving them presents?
Oh, I was just giving them a present. I'm sure if you want to, you could too.
I have. Do they want a torch?
I don't think that would be wise.
Okay.
May we take a short rest?
I hand them. I look through my bag and I look through my mess kit and I see some cutlery and I hand it to them as if a present.
Okay, what do you say to them?
I say, I hope this serves you well.
He hopes that this serves you well.
Nicodemus looks at you and I can speak common now. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I'm
I
Wellby.
thought you were just rude. Hi, Wellby. I am Nicodemus. We speak common, but we prefer to speak in our native tongue.
Oh, that's understandable, but nice to meet you.
Join us by our cold flame. I'm Nicodemus. This is Vixen. That is Roscoe. That is Bebop. There's Smooch, Dino, Pearls, and Maxine.
Wellby rolled his eyes when he said cold flame.
I'm just gonna come out of the shadows, raising my one orc, one tabaxi arm. Hey, I'm Corona Claw. I heard about the whole language thing. Meet you. Sorry about my gassy friend. He's really gassy. Just ripping him the whole time. Kind of not as bad outside, but we're in a closed area. I hope he doesn't blow us up. But cold flame, so who knows?
Make a persuasion check or
Gonna-
deception check.
Viewer.
Make a deception check because you're
Oh, yeah.
actively lying.
Sure. Oh yeah, 11.
11. Okay. They are confused, but not upset. And
Just
they say,
ripping him like a champ. Like, look at that little guy. I'm almost proud. You know?
Mhm. And they regale you with stories of the great white worm as you sit down for an hour and take a little breather.
I would like to play a song of rest. I do not have any instruments, but I'm proficient with the drum. So maybe we can drum circle it a little bit. I don't know if they're into that.
Banging on a trash can. Drumming on a street. Doug, anybody? Doug?
I'm more of a beats guy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my playing cards.
Do you want to play cards with them?
Yeah. Take them for every
Okay.
fucking penny or whatever bone they've collected.
Yeah. What do you wager?
Am I gonna wager?
Mhm.
All right. Let's let's go big. So do I have gold? There's gold.
Yeah, you should start with some gold.
I'll pull out one gold piece.
One gold piece. Okay.
All right.
Bebop is interested,
Mm-hmm.
and he will roll you.
All right. Just the D20.
Yeah, it's a D20, and then if you're proficient, you can add your proficiency bonus.
All right. I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna. Where's my proficiency? All right. How about initiative? There we go. Oh, nat 1. I'm playing the long con. Oh, it's a 3.
Well, you have it. It doesn't.
So
Oh, yeah,
bad.
you're proficient in playing cards, so you would add. When it's got to be, you guys is +2 proficiency.
Yep.
So it's a 3, but that is still does not beat Bebop's 10, and you are down 1 gold.
Bebop, you are so good. Like, I mean,
Oh, it's just beginner's luck. Let's play another round. Maybe you'll win it all back.
I doubt it. I mean, skills like that, you know. All right, one more.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Hey, beginner's luck is contagious. 21.
You win that round against his 8, and he begrudgingly gives you your gold back.
That's crazy.
And-
Do you guys have anything else? Anything else to bet?
Oh, I have some dice. Oh, you mean bet.
Shut up, Zhelull.
Bebop kind of shrugs his hand. The leader, Nicodemus, goes, we have some fine possessions, but what would you offer up in exchange?
we have fine possession. I mean, it depends. Like, how fine? I have a couple more gold.
Wellby looks sheepish and doesn't say anything.
I mean, I can bet the
roll
hat.
an insight.
Who?
You, Corona Claw.
11.
You're not really getting a read on how much they have, but you do understand that this is the situation you're in is kind of you show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Okay. Look at Zhelull, I wink. I look at Wellby, I say, you missed the spot. And
What do you do? Oh yeah, while this is going on, Wellby is ritual casting Find Familiar.
Well, I have a sword. Look at this thing. It's a short sword. You swing it, you stab people, you roll a d8 and treat 6 through 8 like a 6. It's like a Mario Party dice. Again, this is what I have. You know, I feel like we're friends now.
Okay, roll a d4.
Right. 10. 4. Let's roll.
Did you say 10?
3. I roll a
3.
roll. That'd be crazy if I rolled a 10 on a d4.
Well, that's what I was confused by. They look at it and go, that is a fine sword.
You use swords? Do they have like little T-Rex hands or what? What kind of hand did Joey talk?
You know, they have small lizard hands, but they can hold a sword.
And do they all have wings or just the main guy?
Just the main one has wings. They all look like they have kind of a different thing. Well, I could wager you beat one of these things. They're about the same value as your sword, I believe. There is a very fine set of wooden armor. There is a
Sounds heavy.
there is a dried, kind of preserved rabbit's ear. And the next item comes as a pair. It's a whip and a top hat.
Can Wellby do checks on any of this, or is all my attention taken up by ritual casting?
Oh, yeah, you are ritual casting right now.
Cool.
Some fine wares you have.
Can I take a look at him?
Sure. What would you like to do?
Very interesting. I mean, I guess I'm mostly interested if they're magical.
You make an Arcana check.
10?
They're of a very fine quality and definitely could be magical.
I like that rabbit's ear. What's it do? Bebop?
Bebop is like good. It makes you lucky.
What? Incredible. You're not gonna use it on me, are you?
Why would I want to make you lucky?
Ooh, wow, that's something. Are we ready? Bebop, ready?
Okay, and then Nicodemus looks at you and he goes, "Oh, so we're wagering the ear against your sword."
Ear against the sword. There's something very Reservoir Dogsy about this, but yeah.
Stuck in the middle with you, here I am.
3 dragons, baby. It's an 18.
Ooh, you're so lucky. They rolled a 17.
Whoa!
And they begrudgingly hand you the ear. And say, well, one can't wager something without fear of losing it.
You know? But I feel like we got a rapport now. I would not feel good about getting up from the table without tipping the waitress. Why don't you guys take 4 gold? I'm a tipper. I'm a high roller. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. All that's it.
And it seems like Bebop appreciates it. You can still see the mood might be a little bit sour, but probably just because they lost.
Guess what, guys? You know what's gonna come in handy? This. When we open up that tunnel, find your great white worm. All right, bust you out of here, and I know a great bar on the surface. Cool tavern. Guy named Wellby. All right.
Make a persuasion check.
Doesn't water down the ale. Tolas, it's a 14.
14. Then they get their spirits up and they're like, yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Can you drink? Like, do your little lizard metabolisms allow that? Or do you die? I don't know.
Corona.
Whatever you're into.
Not lizard.
Not lizard. Sorry. It's dark in here and I can't see.
We drink the cold ice vines of the great white worm.
That's hard, dog. All right. Cool. Well, I put the rabbit's ear in my pouch. Pouch pack. How much does it weigh? I don't want to be encumbered.
Let's say it weighs 1 pound.
Wow, it's a big rabbit.
Oh, kind of.
It's a big rabbit.
I've seen some pretty big
half
rabbits.
a pound?
Yeah, I mean, there are rabbits that weigh as much as you do.
What?
I mean, in D&D, definitely.
He's assuming Kevin weighs 60 pounds.
Yeah, Kevin weighs 60 pounds, right? It's been a long time
Yeah.
since I've seen him in person.
Well, I mean, if I've been eating a lot, yeah, I'm at 60.
Water weight.
Yeah.
Hey, Zhelull.
Try to stay at like 55.
Zhelull, can you look at this ear for me and tell me what it does? It's a pound. Like, it's little, but it's a pound.
Yes, it is very heavy.
It's very heavy.
I'm kind of busy playing the drums, but I could take a look at it. Or, earlier Wellby seemed actually very good at appraising the value of things.
Honestly, just hoping to pull you away from those drums. They're really pissing me off. Yeah. It's making me want to fight things. No.
I find it very soothing.
Kev, can I take a short rest?
Yeah, you all took a short rest. The short rest is concluded
Oh, it is.
at this point. I think that was probably before the gambling. And at this point, you've summoned your ferret.
Yeah. Mr. Pillow.
Everyone who takes a short rest gets an extra 2 hit points.
Thank you.
Good job, gang.
Healed or temporary?
Healed.
Okay. Well, now I'm extra full.
Well, shall we check out this cave mouth? Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys double back the tunnel out of the cul-de-sac. And, yeah.
Cul-de-sac. Because of the cold flame.
Well, it can't be a cold sack because those just shrink up. But you walk back up the tunnel a little bit, and just just to the south, there is a little small tunnel diverted off the side, probably about 2.5 feet high, tall.
2.5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
We all look at Wellby.
I hold my light up to it.
Yeah, you see a small tunnel that goes on for about 20 feet.
Okay. Where did I put my ferret? I'm trying to find out if he has dark vision. Extras? Notes? Allies. No? Extras? Familiar. There we go.
Is he a weasel?
He is a weasel. No dark vision.
But he
Oh,
has
good.
keen hearing and smell. And you have the light cantrip.
I do. Can I cast the light cantrip on Mr. Pillow? Is that an option?
I don't see why not.
I will do
Light that
that.
ferret up.
I light up Mr. Pillow and I set him down. I say, "Okay, go on. Look through the tunnel."
Squeak, 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 squeak. And yeah, he goes about 20 feet, and it seems like there's another 10 feet of tunnel.
I'll have him keep going.
Okay. He goes. It seems to end in about 10 feet, but it's from your vantage point, it's hard to make out.
I will look through his eyes.
Okay, make a perception check with disadvantage. With the weasel stats.
Really? Because he's... Where is...
He has keen sight and smell.
Could have given him the ear.
But he is the source of the light.
We gotta get him a
So
collar.
I think that'll give him disadvantage out of being blown out. I don't know.
Okay.
Make an arbitrary ruling. Seems good to me though.
Can he smell and hear instead of see?
Oh, the light
I
cantrip
mean-
actually smells terrible.
I just imagine he's just like, oh my god, I smell terrible. Why do I have such keen senses but don't do anything to smell better?
Can I roll with disadvantage? No, I guess not. So this is +3, so it's gonna be 16.
Yeah, it seems to end abruptly, and there seems to be kind of a drop.
He's gonna walk up to the drop and look down.
Okay, make a dexterity save.
Oh lord. Dexterity. Oh, his dexterity is very good.
Sure, he's a weasel.
Oh, not good enough. Oh, maybe good enough. 10?
10. Well, I don't know your weasel's gender. If they fall down.
Mr.
Oh, they take 4
Pillow!
points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, he's dead. he pops like a bloody balloon. So just looking down made him fall, or can I tell what happened?
You think it's a crumbly edge?
Okay. I don't think the ground's very stable in there.
Oh, well, maybe we should tie ropes around our waists?
Sure. Do you wanna... I think I'm the only one who can fit through there.
Well, I imagine if I crawl, I could get through, no?
Yeah, I mean, you guys would Corona and the particularly tall Zhelull would have to
Tall but skinny.
Yeah. No one is body shaming you. You would have to crawl. You guys would have to get down to get through.
We'd have to get down
Yes,
to get through.
We could get down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wellby, you gonna be able to hold me? Let's do this.
I
I think we can tie the rope to like a rock.
we
But
would be
somebody give me a
holding-
survival check to see how you can position the rope. And what do we say? It's 30 feet of tunnel. How long of rope do you have?
50.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast light on a rock and hold it up so I can see.
Okay. Really burning through those light cantrips.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna run out one of these days. Who's doing a survival? It's not me.
I can try to secure it. That is a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you find like a medium-sized rock,
This should do it.
and you tie the rope around it.
Okay, so it will go Wellby, and then Corona, do you want to go next or shall I go next?
By all means. I'll go.
Okay, so it will be Wellby tied to Corona, tied to me, tied to this big rock.
That looks like a medium rock. Are you sure that that's big enough?
Do you see a bigger one?
No.
Isn't a medium rock a big rock to you?
There's a slight gust and the rope moves. The rock moves a little bit, just shakes.
I'd like to pat it reassuringly. Yes, very stable.
Should I anchor? Cause I got this 1 pound rabbit ear.
Yeah, well, no, you will be right behind Wellby, so if he falls, you will catch him. And if you fall,
It's a big rabbit ear. 1 pound is nothing. You're the biggest wusses.
It smells delicious. Like
It is kind of like jerkified.
Where did you get that thing?
I want it. You didn't see me?
No, I was casting a spell that just fell off a cliff and
Yeah.
it died.
Too busy making your dead ferret. All right. Now go middle.
Okay. So, can I borrow like a stick or something from one of you? A sword? Something long?
I have a crossbow bolt. What do you want to do with it?
I want to poke at the edge so I don't walk on the crumbly part. You know, make it crumble before I walk on it.
Okay, here's a crossbow bolt. It's not
Thank
very
you.
long.
Wellby will crawl down the tunnel to before where the floor fell out, and
Okay.
then poke a head on the ground with the crossbow bolt.
Okay, is everybody going? Just Wellby.
Everybody.
Okay. Wellby, why don't you make a dexterity check
Oh,
with
Lord.
advantage? Dexterity save, excuse me. Dexterity save with advantage. You guys go down the small tunnel. There's like a small little creek of water going through it. It seems to be eroding away through the tunnels.
That's a
and the
15.
loose rocks. 15, you're able to navigate to the edge, and you make it without tumbling down.
Okay.
I'd like
I
to
hold
drink some water.
my light rock out to see if there's anything I
Yo,
can see.
Wellby. Light rock. Let's talk.
I wasn't talking.
Didn't expect to hear a pitch for quite tonight. Yeah, you see it's a large cavern ahead of you.
How far is the drop?
It's about 20 feet.
All right, it's about 20 feet down. Can you lower me gently?
Whoa. Oh.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Does
Why don't you
Does
guys
that
make
work?
an athletics or survival check to
Both
get
of us?
Wellby down? Yeah.
Can I make that athletics check?
Yeah.
18 survival.
Oh yeah, shaka. 23 athletics as I lower him down with my one normal orc arm and my one little baby tabaxi arm. Here you go.
Yeah. Your brute strength and the wisdom of Zhelull, you are able to successfully get Wellby down there. He does not really doing anything. He's just kind of spinning around like a pinata. That's why he didn't do anything for the check.
Well, it's like Mission Impossible, right? There's a lot of body strength to keep yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Your life is solely in their hands at this point. Okay. And Zhelull and Corona, where are you guys lowering him down from?
I'm picturing Corona like, in front of me in the tunnel, and we're both kind of bracing on the edges of the tunnel.
Okay. As you guys lower him down and are at the edge of the tunnel, make dexterity saves.
Please.
Okay, I got a 7, but don't forget there's a medium-sized rock back behind.
I got a 7 too, but I'm bracing it with my legs like like I'm giving birth to a rope and a halfling.
You hear something behind you as I'm not sure what that sound is. It's something coming towards you? It's a
weird.
medium rock. It's rolling up at you. You step out of the way of the rock. The ground underneath your feet give out, and you both fall, and you are both going to take.
Wait, this tunnel's
3.
big enough we can even stand up? But okay, yeah.
Well, I should have made you have disadvantage on your dexterity checks because you are on all fours, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered.
Isn't that more stable, actually?
You might be more stable, but I think your reaction is
That's
definitely stilted. So that would be 3 bludgeoning damage each.
Oof.
TPK, I know, way overpowered tunnel. And then Wellby, just make a luck check. Just roll d20.
Watch out, Wellby!
3. What can I use lucky for? If I can't,
You could use lucky. I think you don't have any portents left, but you could use lucky on this.
I'm gonna use a lucky.
Oh no!
That's a 14.
That's a 14. Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Another D20.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
You rolled a 14.
Yes.
So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a medium-sized rock falls on top of you.
See, this is why I did not use
You
a
just
bigger
get one
rock.
with Fred Flintstone's goosebumps on the back of your head.
Big rock for you.
Wellby is on the ground clutching his head.
It's one size class bigger than you.
Okay. I'm gonna pet Wellby. Dog, you should have seen it. That rabbit came back for his ear. It was nuts. We gotta watch out for it on the way back. But
What?
you okay?
No, I think. Am I bleeding? Can you see?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're totally bleeding. It's disgusting.
Oh God, this.
Yeah, you probably hate blood. I don't know.
I don't bleed normally.
Yeah.
Are you undead?
No.
Oh, I see.
Not yet.
There's something you're not telling us, Wellby? Something we should know?
No.
Did we re-kill you?
I'm gonna cut off part of my sleeve and then wrap it around my wound to dress it.
You look a little Rambo, but more kind of Pirates of Penzance. And you guys are in the bottom of this cavern, and there's no longer a robot. So it's 20 feet up to that small little tunnel. If you guys look around the cavern, why doesn't somebody make a perception check for me?
I got. Ooh, doggy. 22.
Yeah, this is a particularly large 80-foot cavern. You guys have the light out, so you can discern color. There is all types of mold around this cave, but you can really see sort of around the center. It's almost like a dartboard where there's this sort of
like a checkerboard. Oh
no, it's a dartboard because there's like a bullseye circle in the center.
Gotcha.
And there doesn't appear to be any mold there, but you see the skeletons of 4 large bears. And then kind of about 10 feet out from there, that's where you start seeing the mold. There's a giant patch of red mold, a giant patch of green mold, a giant patch of yellow mold, and then there's just a dark patch.
Hey, Zhelull, I think you're gonna turn into a bear, dude.
So it's like in quarter sections around. Yep. Okay. Can we walk around it? Like, can we access each of the sections from the outside?
Yeah, from the outside you can get to any of the sections.
Wellby is going to walk around to the dark patch and see what's up with that.
Yeah, there seems to be some black mold there.
Can I nature it?
You mean nurture it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, make me a nature nurture roll.
I will do you is that a nature roll with advantage?
No, just a nature roll.
That was a natural
it's
one.
More fun.
We're gonna lucky this.
Wow.
Okay. Did you use a lucky last game?
No. I used my premonitions last game, and I'm using luckies today.
Okay.
That's a 20, baby.
It's a 20. Yeah, this mold, it definitely seems as dangerous and sort of pseudo-magical as the rest of the mold, but you're not quite sure the effect of it.
Okay, even with a 20? Not natural.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said it seems magical?
It seems like some kind of, if it seems magical, can I do an Arcana roll?
Or don't you had that spell you used before?
Oh, can I use Identify on it?
What does Identify say?
Let's see. Identify. You choose one object that you must touch throughout. Never mind. We're not identifying.
Wait, you can touch it. It's not a big deal.
It doesn't say how you touch it.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Does this black mold look more dangerous or less dangerous than the stuff I tried eating?
Make a survival check.
Three.
Black.
It looks about the same danger. It's really hard to. Mold doesn't look inherently dangerous.
This
This
looks
looks
about the
kind of
same.
weird.
Let me see what it does. I'll touch it.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, I'll take just a tiny bit and taste it.
Um,
I have a very
It tastes
hardy
foul.
constitution.
and why don't you roll an Arcana check. Or what's your passive Arcana?
Passive Arcana.
11 passive. I rolled
What a
6.
concept.
I mean, you can have passive any skill. What did you roll?
Passive 11, rolled a 6.
Rolled a 6. I'm gonna be nice and just give this to you because of really your background. There is just the slightest taste of something necromantic about this mold.
Ah, this reminds me of home.
It's snaky?
Yes, a little, but no, there are elements of undeath in this black.
Oh.
But you don't take any damage?
It does not burn the way the other two did.
Wellby is going to stick his finger in it.
Just the finger, Wellby? Come on.
Just do like a little like
That's it?
sample. You could do more.
It's not hurting him.
Yeah, and you stick your finger in it. It feels weird. It definitely is like it's an unpleasant texture. You can almost, you can kind of feel it being like that it's a living thing. Like it doesn't move or react, but you can,
I kind of wipe it off on the ground. And I prestidigitate it off my finger.
So there are no other exits from this circular area, right? Just the one 20 feet up?
Make another perception check.
Can I particularly look at the ceiling above the bears? Like,
Yeah, make a perception check with advantage.
okay, the first one was 18. 18.
Nice. Consistent. That's what you want from a dice, consistency.
There, well, really, at first you thought was ceiling above the bears, just a continuation of the cave ceiling. You can kind of make out that there's some coverings there. Like it doesn't seem natural, and it seems like there's just some sort of light covering or debris on top of like a hole in the ceiling of the cave there.
Interesting. I think there's a way out on the ceiling. I have no way of getting up there.
Nor do I.
Well, I suppose we could ask that winged fellow.
How do we ask him at this point?
Oh, yes. Well, can either of you climb these walls? How hard do the walls look to climb?
It'd be rough to climb. You guys think, you figure you could probably, it'd be dangerous, but you can try and kind of knock loose the hole.
Yes,
How high up is it again?
we could throw some rocks. We have one large rock,
You have one medium rock.
one medium rock.
Well, it's medium.
One
it's
medium rock covered in halfling blood. It's about 20 feet up.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna throw that rock up there.
Wellby is gonna look at him gearing up to throw the rock and like back off pretty far.
Yeah, no, Wellby,
Well,
you're gonna.
unless you get closer, like unless you get underneath it, it would be a disadvantage.
Wellby, stay here.
Okay, and
No.
I will also give him bardic inspiration before he goes.
Woo. What are we at? A D6 right now?
D6.
Wellby, you gotta face your fears, buddy. Okay.
No, not today.
Yeah. Let's see.
So you're gonna do it from far away.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna roll a D6 plus. What do you want? Athletics?
No, this is an attack.
Oh, cool. All right.
You're throwing it. You can use strength.
Whatever that is. Okay. I'll just do a do strength. That's a save. There we go. Strength. Come on, natural 1.
Yeah, natural 1. You hit Wellby for another hit point.
I was very far away.
I haven't rolled my.
Yeah, and he let go, and the medium-sized rock hit you again.
Plus 23. I accidentally rolled 5d6. I'm getting used to this interface. So let me just re-roll one of those bardic dice. Sorry, Case, I used all your. That's a 2. That's a 5. All right.
Okay, since you have a bardic dice that didn't hit Wellby.
Well,
yeah,
I'm so sorry. It
doesn't-
almost hit you. Are you okay, buddy?
It didn't hit me.
You really should watch where you're standing.
I am. That's why I'm standing way over here.
Yeah, that's the wrong place to be. I told you to get close. Face your fears. Otherwise, never mind. You're not gonna live. It's fine.
But you do know that if you crossed through the molds and got closer, it would be easier to throw.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. That's weird.
Are there any smaller rocks around?
I made it this far being disease free. You know.
Wait,
I
are
mean-
you throwing the rock in the hole in the top of the room or the hole we came from?
Top of the room.
Okay.
I mean, there's lots of pebbles. There are smaller rocks.
Do I feel like a crossbow bolt or like 20 crossbow bolts would do anything to
Wait,
the hole?
Yeah,
Well,
you
the-
can
well-
shoot a crossbow bolt.
Wellby has an idea. What if you tie the crossbow bolt to the rope?
And
What
then
if you...
climb it? I do not think it would hold our weight.
Not
I think it's also. I mean, it looks really good when like Robin Hood does that, but I think like a crossbow bolt is pretty small.
Maybe some thread. Maybe your ferret, if it were still with us, could climb up the rope. I don't know.
Well,
You could
Wellby
definitely
has
try and shoot a crossbow bolt at the soft spot in the ceiling.
Wellby's gonna start ritual casting Find Familiar just in case.
I don't suppose you can make your friend fly. That might be useful here.
I think I've never done that before, but I suppose I could.
Okay.
I
And
can throw the ferret.
could you throw me?
Hmm?
Could you throw me?
Oh, Corona could throw Zhelull.
Well, we've been through so much together, and for me not to throw you, that would be an affront to our friendship. You know, friends throw each other. Friends throw each other a lot, and I feel like of all the people here I want to throw, one might be easier, but the other might be you.
Is this a metaphor?
I don't know what that means, but it's like. Anyway, just don't turn into a bear and try to kill us, because I will mess you up.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Yes. So are you throwing me into the middle, or do you think you can throw me up to the roof?
I'm gonna throw you wherever I can, honestly, until Ferret Boy makes a ferret with wings.
So it's 20 feet up, and it's 20 feet from like the end of the molds to like the center. So it'd be like 30 something feet to try and throw you to the
Seems too
soft spot in the ceiling.
You seem very strong, Corona, but this seems too far.
I'm super strong, super strong. But we do that thing where we grab hands and we spin, like in the movie
Oh,
where the camera stays behind one of us.
yes. I've
That's as
seen
far
this
as I thought
movie.
ahead. I'm not really an ahead thinker, so
Okay, let me try this. It's wood up there, you said?
There is some wood.
Okay. I will take out my flask of oil
Mm-hmm.
and douse the crossbow bolt in it and light it on fire and shoot it.
Oh.
Okay.
So attack.
Yeah, make an attack. Make a point of inspiration too.
14. Oh, thank you.
14 hits.
Should I roll damage or?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. 7 piercing, I assume. Yes, 7 piercing. And then
7 piercing.
maybe some fire, I don't know.
And we're gonna just put 3 fire on top of that. And you see lots of just wood and rubble give out. And there's still some there, but it looks like that took out a big chunk of it.
I would like to hold my breath as the stuff falls down onto the mold.
And it's very smart, but yeah, it doesn't. It's really just falling more on like the bear corpses on it than anything else.
Perfect.
Wellby, of all the people I want to throw in the world, you're second. Just want to let you know that.
Wellby's ritual casting. He's like ritual. Wellby's just going like this for like an hour.
Okay, you guys have a partially cleared out hole in the ceiling. What else would you like to try?
Is there light coming through this hole?
No light per se, but it's there's definitely something up there.
But it's just dark mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Is there still fire burning up there?
Let's just do odds or evens.
Evens.
Yeah, there is a small little fire burning up there. And it just does just enough damage really to sort of clear out, and you can see there is some sort of masoned hole up there. There's some stone, just almost, you're kind of at like the bottom of a well. And after the rubble falls down and clears out, you can see that there's a chain that's hanging about halfway down from the ceiling. It's about 10 feet off of the cavern floor. In the middle of the cavern. Really, you could easily just run up those bear skeletons, and if they're strong enough and don't break, you can jump up and grab that chain, no problem. Well, Wellby might need a little bit of an assist.
Oh, great.
So it fell out of the hole?
Yeah, it fell.
Yeah, but it looks sturdy. Like, it looks like it's connected to something up there.
Okay, so we have to go across one of the molds to get to the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will start walking across the black mold.
Okay.
Gingerly.
Okay, you walk across the black mold, and nothing happens.
Alright, so there's also rubble. Can I construct a platform? Or you said just use the skeletons. I'll try and parkour my way up and jump to catch the chain.
Okay, as you touch the skeletons, the little bits of black mold just on the bottom of your shoe seem to be reaching out and enforcing with the bear skeleton. And it seems to be moving on its own accord,
Oh no.
animating and moving, and you hear just a primordial growl from this sort of annihilation bear in front of you. And that's probably a good time for everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
Wellby snaps out of his ritual cast and goes, oh.
21.
9.
Grana?
When?
What was that?
Twin. 10.
10. Thank
Or one
you.
of them be a 20, but it was a 10.
And Wellby, you completed it. You have a familiar.
Okay. I will summon a. Can I summon a weasel with wings? Or should I pick a thing? Okay.
Yeah, you can have a weasel with a fly speed. They're not strong at all.
Sweet.
Zhelull, you are up front and close and engaged with a skeletal bear.
Wellby, I know this doesn't seem the time, but can you clean my shoes, please? I think I tracked some undead powder onto this bear.
When it's my turn?
Yes, of course. Let me see. I will take the dodge action, I believe.
Okay.
And just try and stay
Corona.
right there.
It is your turn.
Okay.
There's nothing else you wanted to do, Zhelull? Okay.
All right. I'm gonna pretend like I wasn't trying to find the right music to play for the last 3 minutes. I was paying attention. I'm gonna drink gasoline and light a match and blow fire all over the floor.
I didn't realize that was an option.
All right. This is D&D, right? It's role playing. What would my intelligence tell me is the best course of action?
Why don't you roll intelligence for me real quick?
All right, I'll do that. Guys, okay. Intelligence is very good. That's a dirty 20. Nice.
Well,
Whoa,
you know,
look at that.
Zhelull was saying that he needed help from Wellby, and you're pretty sure you could throw Wellby over the mold and get him right there.
Wellby, like in the movies. Come here, buddy.
What?
I'm gonna grab his little arms with my one little arm, my one big arm, and I'm gonna spin in a circle. I'm gonna I don't know how much movement that's gonna be, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gain momentum.
Like a hammer toss.
Yes.
Halfway
All right.
toss.
The Olympics here. What kind of check do you want, K-Bone?
Roll an athletics check.
That's good. That's a 7.
A lot of sevens this episode.
7's is good.
Yeah, you use all of your movement. You knock yourself down, and you knock Wellby prone as well.
Don't do that again.
I got dizzy.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, I won't do that again.
You still have like a bonus action if there's anything else you want to do.
Yeah. No, my bonus action. No, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay. Well, it's your turn.
How far into the mold is Zhelull?
Zhelull is past the mold. So if you're at the edge of the mold, it's 20 feet across the mold to get there. And
Damn.
you are prone on the ground.
How far away from the edge of the mold is the bear?
Bear is like in the center, so it'd be 10 feet.
Okay. This is a stretch. But is there any chance I can use prestidigitation to clean the mold off the bear skeleton?
What's the range on prestidigitation?
10 feet.
No.
But
Because
you
you're
said
30 feet. You're 30 feet away.
Oh, I thought you said the bear was 10. Okay. What?
There's 20 feet of mold,
Okay.
and from the furthest end of the mold, there's 10 feet away from the bear.
Okay, then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start running all the way around the mold towards Zhelull.
You gotta go through the mold, right?
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
Which color mold are you going through?
I'm not going through the mold.
Okay.
I'm going around.
Well, there's no way through without going through some mold.
I'm gonna try to get close to the bear.
It's a target. It's a dartboard. So there's rings
Okay.
of mold.
I'm not picturing this correctly.
It's because you kept saying it's a checkerboard, and I was like, no, it's a.
I thought it's like a Simon, you know, like the 90s electronic game. Oh, it's a concentric rings.
So,
okay.
So, well, you can. It's sort of like a Simon, but there's a circle in the middle,
Yes.
Like a Simon.
and there's no way to get to that circle without getting through the molds.
Right. But is the bear 10 feet away from the outside or the inside?
The inside.
Damn.
I'm in the middle circle
From
with
the-
the bears.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm going to start running through the black mold then.
Okay. So you're about 12 feet in.
Okay. And I'm more than 10 feet away from Zhelull.
Well, 12 feet.
You'd be about 20 feet still.
Okay. Then that's my turn. Yep.
You can use your action to dash. That
No.
will take you to the edge.
I will do that.
Okay.
Sure, I'll do that. Because I don't want to end my turn on the mold. If
Okay,
that's
that'll
possible.
bring you just out to the black mold.
Cool.
Takes us to the bear's turn. And it's gonna make 2 attacks against Joel. That is a 16 to hit.
I will, and I'm taking the dodge, so that's with disadvantage, right?
Oh, let me re-roll. That is a 16 again on the first attack.
I will. Is this a bad idea? I only have 1 spell slot left. All right, I'll cast Silvery Barbs, so he has to roll 1 more time. And I will choose Corona to get advantage on his next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh, it's okay. So that's a 7.
That misses.
Okay. And now for the claws. And that is a natural 1. This just stumbled into unlife. Bear had no idea that it was going to do. Somebody who was so familiar with the undead, you were able to easily outstep its moves this round. It is your turn, July.
Can I speak with the bear? Listen, my friend, no need for us to fight. We are on the same side here, really. And I will continue to take the dodge action, and I will use my bonus action to give Wellby Bardic Inspiration.
I feel inspired.
Yes, let the spirits guide you.
Okay.
Okay, Corona, it is your turn.
I just swing on one of these bears.
With your 30-foot pole.
If you have anything like ranged, because you're prone, so it'll take half your movement to get up. So you'd only be able to get 15 feet of the 30 feet that you need to.
Half my movement to get up, and I'm gonna shoot it with my light crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm going to have advantage on this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So roll with advantage. That's 2 dice. Ooh, 23 to hit.
Oh, that certainly hits.
Oh my gosh. Bear with me. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a nat one. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3. Right in the honey pot. Choo. Shoot it. Is it dead?
Yeah, you get it pretty straight on, but it just chips off a little bit of bone. Bear seems to brush it off.
Ah,
And then were you
alright.
going to run towards? You're going to use the rest of your movement?
You
Well,
know it.
Wellby flinches when the bow hit or the thing hits.
What
And,
color mold do you want to go through?
What color mold do I want to go through?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Black, red, yellow, or green.
Green, because I'm an orc.
Okay.
All right. I'm also going to take the action surge.
Okay.
Because I did a short rest. I'm going to take that action surge. I'm going to run up. I'm going
So
to...
you take 3 points of acid damage as you run through the green mold.
Oh, that's acid. Okay, good to know. Took some rock damage, some acid rock. And
Get
do you
real
think
trippy.
I can do you think I can smash it with my flail?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna equip my flail. And here we go. Nicely done. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is an 8 points of damage.
What type of damage is that?
That is flail, so it's bludgeoning.
Yeah, so that is very effective against the
Very
bear
good.
skeleton.
It's super effective.
Yeah, you used your bug Pokemon. I see you still have a bonus action. Anything else you want to do?
I don't know what I have for a bonus action. I guess I'll fucking chew that rabbit's ear? No, I'm not gonna do that.
There's a bonus action button on D&D Beyond.
Oh, is there? Oh, look at that! Oh, they make this so easy.
You can second wind, I guess, probably.
I can second wind. I can regain hit points. I'm okay right now. Because
Okay.
when I see 1d10 plus 2, I automatically assume that's 12.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to waste one. So Wellby, it is your turn.
I will try to Can I do the prestidigitate the mold off the bear maneuver that I described earlier?
What is your passive arcana?
+5, 15.
Yeah, you're gonna think that it is bonded. It is.
Okay.
It's you can't unbreak an egg.
Okay, then can I clean both of our me and Zhelull's shoes of the black mold?
I think you'd only be able to get one of you.
I'll get Zhelull's shoes.
Thank you.
And then I'll kind of cower.
Okay. Then you are just cowering to the side. Okay, that brings us back to the bear's turn. It is going to do both its attacks on Corona. That's a 24 to hit
I'd like to see you try it.
and a 23 to hit.
Those hit.
Yeah, so it's able to just reach out and just bites you with its skeleton fangs and does 9 points of piercing damage. And while it's got you in there, it just comes around with the back right, and that's 12 points of slashing damage. And that is the bear's turn. Are you still up? You're
No.
down.
Wait a
Zhelull,
minute. How
it
much?
is-
Wait, 12 plus what?
so it's 21 points.
21 points. I'm not dead. I'm down.
Okay, we didn't auto kill you. That's good.
Wait, I thought you had 20 hit points originally, no?
At 20, I took 3 from the rock. I took another 3 from Green
the
mold.
other 3, yeah.
So that's 30. If I do my math right. So, yeah, should be good.
Nowhere near instant kill though. Zhelull, it's your turn.
Okay. I probably know that most undead are immune to poison, so I will hit it with a rapier. That's not going to work very much either. I will cast Vicious Mockery. You bear, you're really fighting the wrong team here. We're on Team Undead. I think
You're unbearable.
That will be a Wisdom saving throw.
That was a 7.
Okay. He takes 3 damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack. And I guess I should have saved a spell to heal Corona Claw, but I didn't. There's no way for
Corona Claw,
Bards
make
to do
a
that.
death saving throw.
Wow. I'm gonna click that. Oh, I'm gonna click some. Come on. What do I click? I'm just gonna roll a d20. There. Oh, it was almost an 18. That's a fail. That's a 4.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Failure.
You're in our thoughts. Wellby, it is your turn.
Wellby sees Corona Claw fall to the bear, and he's terrified. And he puts out his hand to block it, and he accidentally casts Catapult at the bear. Are there any? And catapulting a rock into the side of the bear's head.
A medium-sized rock?
A medium-sized rock.
Yeah, there's a rock slightly bigger than Wellby. Not too far from here. It actually has Wellby blood on it.
So the bear has to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's an 11.
That fails. He takes 19.
Bludgeoning?
I'm looking for it. Bludgeoning.
19 off a catapult? Jesus.
It's 3d8.
It's pretty good. Pretty good for an innkeeper.
And it's bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
So that medium rock blows through the bear's skull, and it is dead.
And was there another skeleton here too? Or just
There are
the one?
several skeletons.
Well-
just under your feet, Zhelull.
There are other skeletons just under my feet?
Well, they haven't been reanimated, but they're there.
Okay, we must be very careful with the black mold.
Wellby is in shock a little bit and like, did I do?
It may have been something Corona did as he died.
Oh. Is Corona in the middle of the mold, or where's Corona?
No, Corona's past the mold.
Okay.
Corona's not far from you.
I'm gonna quickly prestidigitate any black mold off of my shoes,
Okay.
and then run over to Corona and try to do a medicine check to stabilize.
I'll try to help.
Okay. Okay.
I'll give you bardic inspiration, I guess.
Oh baby! 19 plus 1d6, which I don't think I'll need.
Okay, yeah, he's stabilized.
23.
Corona is stable.
I cut off my other sleeve and I get some water out of my water skin and I like putting on his forehead.
You
Corona, oh my god,
I'm trying not to make too many suggestions, but you also have the tithing box as well.
do have a tithing box.
We don't have that much money, though. 25 gold to cast Healing Word? I look around for any gold on the ground.
I searched Corona Claw.
Corona Claw has
He's a big tipper. He's
Out of
a
there.
big tipper. Unlikely to have any.
This is something I can't see how much money I have when I'm in the death
You
throes.
have 206 gold.
Yeah.
That's not right. What's your background? You're noble?
Noble.
That's bull. That's not noble.
The computer did it.
When you pushed buttons that said, give me gold.
It was like a cheat code.
Yeah, you start with 25 gold. You
25.
gain
Spent
2,
4.
and you spent 4, so you have 23 gold. There's 23 gold on Corona.
Cool. I will spend my 15 gold, and then I'll take 8 gold off of I'll take 10 gold off Corona to put it into the box to cast Healing Word.
Okay. And it's 1d4 plus 3.
This music. That's 7 total.
Corona, you are up with 7 hit points.
Got it.
And less gold.
And your pockets are just slightly lighter.
What happened?
The bear knocked you out, and then we used the tithing box to bring you back.
Crazy. You shouldn't have spent all your gold on me. That's really nice of you.
I got it.
If I find any of my gold missing, I'm gonna flip. You understand? Like I'm gonna just murder anything I see.
Oh well,
Well,
it's still your gold. It's just in the box now. You could just take it out, I assume.
Oh,
The
okay.
box appears to be empty.
It's like a piggy.
There's no real way to get inside of it other than the coin slip, but it doesn't. You shake it, there's no change or anything.
Yeah, can I
in it.
flip it upside down and shake it like a acoustic guitar that has a pick inside of it?
Yeah. Nothing comes out. Seems like there's nothing in there.
Huh. All right. Well, at least I have my. Hang on a second. Had 23 gold.
I spent all of my gold, and then I had to spend some of yours to heal you.
Hang on a second. You spent more of your gold than you spent of my gold to get me up?
Yeah.
Was I stable?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Did you feel my pulse?
I'm not a doctor. I'm an yeah.
Yeah, you're an innkeeper. How many dead bodies have you had to deal with? Like,
Zero.
You've had traveling bards.
That's a
Like-
deception check.
For zero?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't had to
There's
deal
a
with
dead
it,
body at your inn.
but he didn't deal with it.
Okay, I guess that's true. All right, that's a persuasion
That-
check. We're
that-
back
that
to
wasn't-
persuasion.
That wasn't part of his daily routine. That was an exceptional situation.
Right, here's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen. I'm gonna take a long rest. If my gold isn't replenished in my pouch by the time I wake up, murder everybody.
It's
Not in this cave. In the world. You hear me?
This
We
this
saved
makes
you.
no sense.
I might just be feeling the after effects of having almost died. I feel a little euphoric and a little bit like, dark.
It is the mold.
Like Batman.
I am the bat. Yeah, and there is this chain dangling around that, even a wounded Corona could probably easily jump to. Zhelull, you're tall, you could probably make it. Wellby would need some help.
We'll talk about this later.
I would first like to get some of the black mold and put it into my ink jar, I guess. I'm running low on jars.
You got the perfume jar back.
That's true.
Okay, make a survival check.
$12.
Okay, you're able to get a little piece of it.
Okay. Wellby, do you want to go first on my shoulders, maybe?
Um, okay.
Okay, well, we make an athletics check with advantage as Zhelull is helping you.
Oh
up the chain.
Lord, this is not my best skill. We rolled a 16, therefore it's a 15.
Okay, yeah, you are able to make it up the chain. Up at the top, it is just there's no light and you cannot see anything.
Okay, I'd like to jump and climb up as well.
Can I cast?
Let's do Zhelull first. Zhelull, make an athletics check.
13.
13, you are able to climb up.
Can I cast light on my flying Mr. Pillow?
Yes.
So now I fly Mr. Pillow up to the hole so I can see.
Okay. Yeah, you see, it kind of, it's a well-like structure, just sort of the brick well. And as you climb up and push the little bit of leftover debris, you're looking into some type of bar or tavern. Pretty familiar.
There's a tavern up there. And Wellby, enheartened by a familiar sight, tries to climb up to the top.
Wait, Wellby, let's wait for Corona, and I don't know, maybe we have a good sleep in this well.
I want the good sleep to get out of the well. That's that's the whole point.
Fair enough.
Hey, Zhelull, I think it's part of his post-psychotic break hallucination after he killed that guy.
Yes, I know about your theory, but it
wasn't a guy, it was a skeletal bear.
No, it was the first guy.
No, the first guy at his tavern. That one. The one that caused the psychotic break that's causing him to imagine all of it. We're just imagined.
I don't feel imagined.
I don't know.
Stephen King's Comedy&D presents The City of Door.
Oh,
All of you guys are actually just different aspects of a multiple personality, and one of you is a serial killer, and we're trying to figure out which one.
Identity.
Now we're gonna get sued.
I'm John Cusack, but a halfling.
No, John Cusack's pretty short. Corona, do you want to climb up the chain?
Yeah.
For S's and G's, shits and giggles, why don't you give me an athletics check?
We're gonna be in this crazy hallucination. We might as well. That's a 14.
Yeah, you're able to climb up the chain, and you guys have all made it inside this tavern. It's a rather large, abandoned tavern. In the center of it is this sort of well that you're imagining. Sorry, not that you're imagining. Wellby's imagining, but you're all entering through. You can see it's decorated with mosaics of humanoids fighting bears, and on one wall you see a giant stone dragon, and on the other far wall you see a great big wheel and a sign that says Fortune's Wheel.
Fortune's Wheel. Have I heard of this tavern?
Make a history check.
History. Do I get anything for a guild membership?
For this one, no.
Okay.
Is there any way I can help with this?
14.
I'm a man of history.
Yeah, okay, you can help him. You've drank at a lot of places.
Wellby, is this your tavern?
No, this is... I don't...
So, Corona was giving you advantage to see if you can get higher than 14.
Never.
Did it work?
He accidentally rolled himself.
I accidentally rolled.
Okay.
You should have rolled.
Okay, no, 14 was the higher one.
Everything happens. So far.
Yeah, no, you're not familiar. This is nothing you know from the guild or the taverns.
Okay, I've never heard of this place. And I know a lot of places, so I don't know where we are. Hello? Is anybody here? We came out of a hole in your floor. We're sorry.
Oh, I've read about this. I look for a bell on the counter to ring.
Make a perception check.
Wellby,
13.
hold it in.
You see a fully stocked bar. I mean, there's no people. There's, quite a lot of provisions. There is a cash register, a drawer, and a box marked L and F.
L and F.
LNF or LNF?
The letter L, an ampersand, and then F.
I look in the box.
Okay, in the box,
Pain.
there's about 10 golden gems. There is a flask. See, there's a flask. There's this incredibly large steel compass, just like novelty sized compass, and a beanie.
Okay.
Beanie?
Yeah.
I put the box back.
This is surprising. Usually it's just, phone chargers. Still, it seems harmless to take some of this lost and found. I mean, I've actually never seen this many gems in a lost and found.
What if someone comes back for it? It's not ours.
Fair enough. I suppose I'm used to.
There are cobwebs around too. Like, this place looks like it's been pretty empty for a while.
This place seems as old as the ruins that I usually am looting for artifacts, so it just feels natural to me to take what is valuable here.
Can I call that someone has to roll persuasion to persuade?
I mean, we are stuck here. We are lost with limited resources.
I mean,
anything we find.
Zhelull, you can roll persuasion if you want to persuade Wellby.
Anything we find could be useful. That's an 8.
I'm gonna say you have advantage because that was a pretty good explanation.
17.
Well, yeah, no innkeeper would let their place go this far, I don't think. They must be long gone, I suppose, but they left a fully stocked bar. Can I, examine the bottles to see how old they are?
Sure, make a history check.
I'll start ritual casting detect magic.
14.
14. There are some brands you've heard of, but most of these brands are completely unknown to you. But you would, from the few that you know, this is it's got to be at least 50 to 100 years, before your lifetime, since things have been moved.
This is what? This is ancient. This is really old. I would look around here for food, but I don't think we're gonna want to eat it at this point.
I have heard there are calories in alcohol.
I mean, I've seen people that only drink, but I don't. It's not a way to live.
You've never been in a frat, have you?
I was in a innkeeper's frat.
Yeah, Wellby, sweetie.
I can't tell if that's a lame frat or just the coolest one.
We're also in the recesses of your mind, okay? So you want to look for a picture of your parents.
I don't think we're gonna find that here. Is there like a kitchen?
Yeah, there's a kitchen off to the side, and your detect magic is up at this point, Zhelull.
Okay, are any of the lost and found items magical?
Yeah, surprisingly, there's other things in there, but only the things that were mentioned were magical.
What about the rabbit's foot? If I look over at.
Oh yeah, the rabbit's foot is magical as well.
I'm just licking it.
Okay, I'll grab all that stuff. Well, shall we find a room to camp in for the night here?
Do you say that the? Can I take a look at the beanie to see what?
Yes,
Sure.
Maybe we'll look for food, and maybe you can identify these objects.
That is a 24 Arcana on the beanie.
Yeah, looks like a knit beanie. It just looks like, all the beanies that everybody was wearing, 5-10 years ago. This is an indistinguishable beanie. Anyone searching for you has disadvantage while you are wearing this beanie. They also have difficulty recalling details about you.
It's the gray fox. I relay that to the folks. Did you want me to? You say the rabbit's foot is magic too? The rabbit's ear?
Yes. Also the
Yeah,
flask,
the rabbit's ear is magical.
the novelty-sized steel compass, and the 10 golden gems. Well, maybe not those.
The 10 golden gems are not magical.
I say to Corona, can I take a look at the ear for a minute? I'll give it back.
Because you saved my life, but also robbed me, but also saved my life. Yeah. I don't think I didn't forget about this. There you go.
20 for the ear.
This is a lucky rabbit's ear. Once per encounter, you can add 1d4 to a failed dex save. You can also communicate simple ideas to small creatures.
I relay that to Corona and hand it back.
Once per encounter, I roll a 1d4 for a failed dex save.
So basically, once per time you roll initiative, if you fail a dexterity save, you can use this to just add a d4 to see if you make it.
And I can find a pet.
Well, you can communicate simple ideas to small creatures.
Wow.
Okay.
So I use it, and I think, and I want to see if Wellby can hear me.
No, it doesn't work on Wellby. He's a humanoid, not a creature.
But I am small.
Small creature?
He is small.
16 Arcana for the compass.
This is a storm giant compass. First of all, it is a compass. It will always tell you which way north is.
Magic.
But there's also sort of the orienteering part of the compass that you can move. And on the north, there's a gold inlay. And if you move it to the north, you have resistance to lightning damage. On the south, there's a silver inlay. When you move it to the south, you have resistance on cold damage. And it seems like there are missing inlays on the east and west side. It is made entirely of wrought iron, and it weighs 55 pounds.
Okay.
You got that, buddy?
I think I'm gonna leave this one here. Are amongst the $10 of gems, does it look like any of it is the missing inlay?
No.
Okay.
You need help carrying that?
I wasn't gonna carry it, but if you're welcome to carry it if you wanted. It's heavier than I am.
And look, I'm not gonna steal it from you. I want you to know
Yep.
because you
And
saved
then
my life.
there was the flask, I think.
And I won't let it die covered in mold. Oh yeah, I'll do the flask. Doot doot doot. 14.
This is a drunkard's flask. As a bonus action, you take a sip and gain advantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution saves, but disadvantage on wisdom. Oh, I'm sorry, I wrote it down. You get advantage on strength, dexterity, and charisma saves, but you have disadvantage on wisdom, intelligence, and constitution saves for 1 minute.
Cool.
Nice.
Does it weigh 60 pounds?
No. This just weighs a pound or two.
Cool. I relay that to the team.
It's a storm giant's compass. They don't care how much it weighs.
All right, well,
I understand.
we should leave, I suppose, an IOU for these gems. We'll come back.
Yeah, yes. I agree.
And let's see what's in the cash register, too, while we're here.
I don't feel good about that.
I just want to see. Maybe they left a note saying where they were going. It's a very
Okay, we'll
safe
look.
place.
Well, look. But we won't take anything.
Can I look in the cash register?
Yeah, everybody roll a D100.
Ooh. Wild magic, but money. Oops, I did bad.
75.
Oh, 33.
I got a 90.
No, wait, I did very bad. Okay, D100.
What did you roll?
50. I rolled a 50.
So 50, 75, 90.
So it's 215. You guys find 1,720 gold pieces.
They would have left this here if they were coming back.
Yes, they're not coming back. And, with this and the tithing purse, we can do many, many good works in this world. We can heal the sick. We can locate the lost.
I
You give
suppose.
me up a lot.
I suppose they haven't been here for 50 years, but maybe they're like those elves that live forever, and 50 years is like a day for them.
You think this cash register accumulates interest? You think someone left a copper in it like 100 years ago?
Make an intelligence check.
It does not appear magical to me.
Ah, 5.
Oh, there's one magical item on the bar too. There's a towel.
A
Towel
towel
looks funny.
or a tap?
A towel.
Oh, Wellby, does this towel look strange to you?
I don't know. What is it? That's a 15.
Yeah, this is a barkeeper's towel, and anyone
Perfect.
welding it has advantage on charisma checks involving strangers telling you their problems.
I had that.
Wellby will take that.
Yeah,
You
so
ha-
I think you guys set up in a booth and are ready to take a long rest, and I think that's probably a good place to end it. Well, there was the drawer. Did you want to look into the drawer?
Yes.
For sure.
Also, do you want us to write all these down, or will you add these to our things like you did the previous items?
No, baby.
I think I haven't added them yet, but I think if I just add them to my D&D Beyond, you guys should be able to pull and decide them. You don't have to write them down right now. I'll go through it
Okay.
later,
Nice.
Cool.
because you guys can figure out who has what and all that. The drawer is locked.
Oh, let me try my hand on it.
I pull out the skeleton key from earlier.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first. 12 thieves tool.
Nope.
This
It's,
is a difficult lock.
It's a good lock.
Okay, D100.
What do we have to be? 80 or something? 45? I don't remember.
57.
Yeah, that's not budging.
Do I need to roll under 45 to make it work?
Yeah, right. Because those, you have a
Okay.
45% chance if you roll 1 through 45.
Cool.
So basically, you want to roll 45 or under.
Gotcha.
Let's smash it open.
It's not. This didn't work.
Make a strength check. Athletics, if you really want to.
Oh, fine. Well, that's 3. Add 2. 15.
15. You break the drawer open.
Did it.
Wellby flinches.
Did it. You okay, Wellby?
There's 10 platinum, and there's kind of an ornate looking piece of paper.
Is it magic? Does
The paper does not look magic. I assume it does not look magic.
It is not magic.
Can
I
Written in common, it is the deed to the fortune's wheel.
Ooh. Oh, no.
well?
What?
I suppose this is our what? Who leaves the deed to their place?
just out where anyone could take it if they smash open a drawer.
I suppose we can look after it until the owners come back.
No. They are back. Huh? Possession, guys. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh, I'm okay looking after it until the real owners come back.
Okay, can I see that paper? Real quick, please? Thank you.
Ugh.
I'm here. Wow. What a bar. Where
Sir,
everybody knows me.
I am the tax collector, and you owe quite a bit of back taxes on this place.
I have 10 platinum here for you, sir.
That should cover it, I suppose.
All right, there you go. Great. I would also like to make you two partners. And since it's St. Patrick's Day, Patty's Pub. How about that?
Well, I think it is called the Fortune's Wheel.
Fortune's Wheel it is. All right.
We don't want to make a new sign.
Speaking of which, are either of those mosaics magical or anything?
They're for sale if you're interested.
I'm going to look into that and get back to you next week because I think this is a good place to stop.
Woo!
Thank you guys.
How much money was that, by the way?
10 platinum
Lots.
plus 1750 gold
Cool.
plus a bar plus a rag plus a flask
Plus a beanie.
plus a beanie. That's a sick lost and found if you think about it.
Well, there was some other stuff in there too.
Yeah. We'll go through there later. You gotta put the lines, make sure this.
Yeah, but you got the indistinguishable beanie, the barkeeper's towel, the storm giant's compass, and the drunkard's flask. And then you got the lucky rabbit ear earlier.
Yes.
Nice. Well, thanks everyone. Any raid requests?
Nope.
Thank you, Sirenscape. Thank you, Planescape. Thank you,
Thank you, India.
Escape. Thank you, India. Thank you, Zelensky.
Gamescape.
Gamescape.
Yeah. R.I.P. Zelensky.
You know, I actually just looked in our contract. We're actually supposed to whisper Gamescape, like, thank you, Gamescape. Technically, it hasn't counted for the last 2 years, so.
I think they'll understand.
You gotta
Yeah,
do
I
that.
don't.
Okay.
I think COVID had an effect on that sponsorship deal.
All right.
Thank
well,
you, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Good night,
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys.
everybody. We'll see you next week.
Fun.